But Jared, what up though? Appreciate y'all, man. I know I'm super early, but man, I just had something on my heart, man. I want to share with y'all real quick. What up though, y'all? It's the word. You see the title, we gonna get into it. But before we get into that, let me get into the chat. Jared, appreciate you. But what up though, man? I caught that premiere yesterday. Man, y'all take us around, man. I appreciate that. Because there's a lot of things that I learned off your channel that I wouldn't have seen, experienced in real life. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing some good work. Y'all need to go check Bud Files out, man. Go check them out. I was sick prior to that, but I got even sicker. So I appreciate you, giving me grace, bro, still working with me. I appreciate that though, bro. I feel a lot better now, man. Uh, but yeah, man, I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick, man. Um, Shout out to Gary, man. I was listening back. I always listen to the lives, and I listen to it usually when I fall asleep or when I wake up. And my life is my life, man. I can't change nothing. I can only attempt to make it better, right? Um, so the cards I was dealt, always played them to the best of my ability. And yesterday, brother, you know, um, yesterday, man, he said, Mr. Keeney, how you doing, Miss A? Appreciate you. I'm gonna share your link. Hopefully one of my mods come in. Y'all gotta go check out Mr. Keeney. I appreciate you so much, Mr. Keeney. Um yeah, he said a lot, man, last night. We was talking about, the tactics men use to seduce women. And bro just broke out and he was just telling me that, y'all have to go back and listen to it, but he was just saying that you know, I'm an inspiration to him, because the way I go about life with all the difficulties I have, and I don't complain. I just keep pushing forward and keep moving forward. And I was telling them like, you know, y'all constantly hear me say I don't believe in God. That's because I know God. I know the Creator. I'm one with the Creator. And when I wake up, oftentimes my eyes don't work. Man. I only got one eye, but it don't work. Sometimes it takes 15 to 20 minutes for me to be able to see. And this morning, man, I woke up with no complication, and I always wake up grateful. When I wake up, I tell the Creator, I appreciate that. I appreciate you waking me up this morning. You know, all glory to God. But this morning was different because, like I said, in the last 3 years, I haven't woke up able to see. And this morning I did. And it started off a little rough, because when it rained, my shunt, you know, the biometric pressure in the clouds, it messed with my shunt. And so I woke up with a migraine, but I could see. And it just made me realize what Bro was saying. I never look for validation, right? Because I get confirmation so much in my life. My family tell me how strong I am, how proud I constantly hear that. So when other people say it, I'm grateful, that they can see it. But for Bro to see my perseverance, my resilience through the internet, that's very humbling, man. That's very humbling. And I hope, I can inspire because I'm telling you, I ain't had the hardest life, but my life hasn't been easy. And there's a lot of work I had to do on myself, a lot of work. And I'm still doing work. That's the ongoing process. That's something that never ends, working on self, because life, once we overcome something else, we go give us something else to overcome. And that adversity is there to mold us, you know. If I ain't go through what I've been through, I wouldn't be who I am. So I'm grateful for the joy, just like I'm grateful for the pain. You know, it all makes us who we are. So, I really hope like people realize and see what I'm attempting to do here. Because I'm not here to break nobody down. I'm only here to build people up. And I don't feel like you have to tear someone down to build them up. You know, I always try to work with what's available, right? And build on from there. We can solidify some things. And I'm just, man, I don't even know how to explain it. At first I was kind of disappointed in seeing people on the internet act the way they do. And it just reminded me when Jesus was on the cross and he told him, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. And that always puzzled me, growing up studying and even going through theology in college, trying to understand. No one could really truly. My bad. My pops was calling me, and it always messed up the stream. He toured me for a minute, but I used to be disappointed, and now I believe I gotta understand. Um, so it's no more disappointment. It's just focusing on the people who receive the message and the people you can help now. They focusing on people who ain't ready. It's only neglecting the people who are ready. We all got our own individual journey. We all got our own path. We all got our own time for maturity. We all got our own season. So instead of, because even looking at someone and being disappointed, in my opinion, that's judging. And I try to steer away from judging anybody because the time I utilize judging other people is time taken away from me building and working on myself. So that's just a personal, belief or personal. Um, that's what I do. I always suggest doing something. It's just so much that I know we can accomplish if we come together and accept our differences. Stop looking at the differences and looking at the similarities. Right? We all get school. My bad. I keep getting phone calls. And there's only a couple people who can get through 'em when you put it on Do Not Disturb. Those people keep calling, but it's all love. People, my phone constantly ring. That's what I'm saying. Like in real life, it's just people who love me. So that's one thing that I noticed too on the internet that people come on here seeking things that unfortunately they're not getting in real life. You know, and it's some of us, who should be grateful, you know, because we do have it. So I tend to look at things like that too. I don't fault people for the things that I have because in today's world, it's kind of a luxury. It's sad to say that, but it is kind of a luxury for people to care about one another, even family. You know, um, some of the people who hurt me the worst was family. So I know how important it is to have people, in your corner on your side. That's why I'm appreciative and grateful for the people. I'm grateful for the nine. My sister Tay, man, shout out to Tay, shout out to Gary, man. Um, I come on here and talk, and you know, people don't see the difficulties that I have, but they know, you know, they know what I go through. To even do this, I have to get different equipment. I got to get a screen reader. I got to get glasses that I can see the screen because my eyes sensitive to light. So to even look at the screen, I got to wear glasses and have a reader. I don't. It's no point for me. There's no point in complaining about things because things can be a lot worse than what it is. I can be completely blind. And then I won't be able to see my beautiful family, my baby. So the little sight that I got, I'm grateful for it because that can be gone. You know, we tend not know what we have until we don't have it no more. You know, and a lot of times you don't know what you have until you see the opposite of it. You don't truly know what love is until you understand what hate is. I promise you that. It was my stepfather who put a knife in my chest. Almost took me out, man. My stepfather, the man who's supposed to protect me and love me and do all that. You know, it was my brother who kicked me in the head and pointed a gun at me, took my sight away. Someone who I would have loved to see me grow up and be a man. You know, but they have to live with it now. That's their cross to carry. I got my own cross. I did a lot of messed up things to people in my youth, so I had to bear that cross. So, but yeah, I just wanted to tap in real quick. My phone about to die. I didn't even put it on the charge. I'm just telling y'all the power of gratitude. Being grateful, being appreciated, being being blessed, man. All that comes from within. And you ain't never alone. The creator is always with you. Always. You're never alone. Even in your darkest times, you ain't alone. That's why I encourage people, don't believe in God, get to know God. Get to know God because that's when the power of God really resides within you when you know. And that's nothing outside of you can penetrate that. Nothing outside of you can truly affect that unless you allow it. Nothing. And I promise you that. I'm a living testimony of that. I shared a lot of my life with you. You know, um, a lot. I've been through a lot. But I know people who've been through more. So that's what keeps me humble. You know, that's what keeps me humble because I know it can be a lot worse. Be a lot worse, but be grateful for your joy, just like be grateful for the pain, just like you're grateful for the joy, because that pain will mold you and better you. It's hard to understand that as you're going through things, but I promise you, just look for the silver lining, and when you see it and hold on to it, you'll get them lessons, and it'll make you a better person, make you a stronger person. Miss Tracy, what up, though? I was looking for you last night, sis. I was looking for you. We did part two, but whenever you want to come and talk, you got you got the link, sis. You definitely got the link. Well, let me get off of here. Put my phone down, y'all. But I'm gonna pop up tonight, and we talking about um the sacrum chakra. We gonna get into how to unlock these chakras. We did the root chakra. Now we go into the sacral chakra. Um, So make sure y'all got y'all membership. 199 get you in the door. We go do the regular live, and that's gonna be available to everyone. Then we go to members only chat, And if you're a member, you can ask questions, but everybody will still be able to listen to the content. You just won't be able to type. So make sure y'all got y'all membership so we can get live tonight. I might gift like 5 memberships, but if you can, $1.99, get that membership because we unlocking these chakras. Better use the better us, man. I'm doing my best to share the information that I use to better myself, you know. And I know it worked because I practiced it and I see the results in real life. If you knew me 15 years ago, this ain't the same person. It's like a 180. I ain't gonna say a 360 because that just mean I went around in a circle. I did a 180. I changed direction, you know. So it's possible, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, it's possible. You just got to put the work in. But that's what I'm here for, I'm extend myself as much as I can. So utilize me as you can, while you can. Definitely utilize me. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, just be grateful. And sometimes it's hard because of the circumstances, the situations we in life. But find that silver lining. Find something to be grateful for and use that as momentum. You find one thing, you'll find another thing. If you look for things to be grateful for, you will find them. Whatever we put our attention on, that's what manifests in our life. Whatever we focus on. So if you keep constantly thinking about bad things, you just go get more of it. And it works the other way too. You focus on positive things, you go get more of it, But that's all I wanted to say. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Love y'all, man. If ain't nobody else tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you. I love y'all, man. I really do. From the bottom to the top of my heart, man. Y'all go out and be great today, man. I'll be in some of the chats. Uh, but y'all know what I always say. Care about how you feel. These are conversations to build nations. And if I say anything in this short video to resonate with you, do me a favor. Hit that share button. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Help me spread the word. But until next time, we out. TikTok battle. Hey, why? What up, my brother? I get excited when I see certain people, and that's one of the people, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, you come out the bushes more, man. We need you, bro. We need you, man.